Hey guys, this is just another practice video. Um, Today I'm holding this camera. I don't know why I'm doing this anyways. This is my phone and I'm holding it the sideways direction and I'm gonna see how that turns out. We're looking at probably maybe the third week of April, second or third week when I'll have some actual videos, interviews and things like that. So we're just doing a few practice runs and getting a few things sorted out. I did get into some storytelling yesterday that I didn't mean to. I did think it was genuine, and I didn't want to have to try to retell those stories that didn't seem genuine, so I just went ahead and threw those out there. I'm used to the camera being on top, that's why I'm looking in that direction, and the camera's over here at the side of this cell phone. So I don't know that I'll make another video like this. It kind of depends on how it turns out. Also, I have to hold it this time. I don't have my Takia 17-ounce water bottle like I did yesterday. You do see Jim right here. That's my partner in crime today. Um, he's got a hole in his chest, so he's not able to talk too much, but he seems cool about it. Uh, just going over yesterday's video, I do want to mention a few more things about that. It did get over 1,300 views on Facebook. I want to thank you guys for the support and watching that video. And these are just test videos, so I'm thankful that it's going off to a good start, and uh, hopefully it'll pick up some traction and keep pushing forward. I don't think that Facebook is the best format for these videos. Like I said, it's more of a podcast type things. I think Facebook is more of like short reels. You can let me know in the comments um, if you thought yesterday's video was 15 minutes. That's kind of, who wants to watch a 15-minute video on Facebook. It's really supposed to be like a podcast. Like you can just kind of put in some earbuds or put the speaker on and go about your business while you're listening to the interviews that are going on. I can post them on Facebook, but mostly Facebook is where I have the biggest small community. Um, and that's where I'm going to get the most views to start out with. So I did find my YouTube channel, and I'm going to link you guys to that channel. I do hope that you go over there. You'll see yesterday's video and today's video over there. And cool thing about that is you can actually track yourself how many views that show got. So hopefully you will go over there after this and do the comment, subscribe ordeal, and that would help to generate more, kind of, they call it the algorithm, push the algorithm to get that video some traction so that some people outside of the community can find this channel. My arm's getting tired, so that's why it's the camera's getting closer and closer. Switch hands real quick. I'm gonna find a stand pretty soon, and then like I said, these are just practice videos anyways. Jim's kind of laughing about it behind me, but I don't care. uh, Block him out. um what else? So the subscribe, comment thing, that's a YouTube deal. I know that there's all type of roots and sprouts that stem from that. You can get shorts, you can get reels, you can get Instagram deals, and or TikTok things. I don't really know too much about that. um, Hopefully here, as I keep learning how to talk to a camera or do interview, I will get rid of a lot of the ums and likes and bad speaking habits of that sort. So bear with me for this learning period. What else is going on? Supporting the channel, supporting the show. There are things like Facebook has a few different options. was looking into like stars. You can buy stars and give those stars to whoever it is that you're watching. And um, Patreon has things where like you can subscribe to that channel. They're basically all subscription based formats. I won't be asking for anything like that. I will have like a type of um, I don't know what those pay apps are where you can just give somebody some money for whatever. It's not subscription based. That's the main thing. I don't really care for anybody being charged a certain amount for every month or anything like that. But I do hope that you can support the channel however you feel. I am going to be selling some products later on. I don't have them with me. There's my arm getting tired again. I don't have those with me. They're mostly cheap homemade things, kind of like coasters, wood products. Being in tree removal, I have all types of different interesting uh, wood, I don't know, creations of some sort. I'll be showing you, and if you want to buy a few of those, you can. But mostly, it's just kind of learning how to speak in front of a camera and how to do a proper interview, so that my guests can feel comfortable being on the show and feel invited, and you guys can help with that, encouraging one another. On that note, today's Sunday. I almost was gonna make a video today about, hey, it's Sunday morning. Hope I can see you guys in church this morning. Then I was thinking about the time period, and a lot of people aren't going to see this video till well after the services are over, and maybe feel guilty or do it next week. But I do want to encourage you guys to go to a church service to, as I would say, learn how to behave, learn how to be good. I know that seems kind of obnoxious or pretentious. You don't need a church to learn how to do those things, but it really does help to be in a community where that is the main goal. If you want to learn how to be, kind of mentioned this in the last video about being a doctor, you're not born that way. You learn how to do it through other people who do that. And that's the main focus of being a church, especially a Christian church, is learn how to be good, learn how to be like Jesus. None of us are born that way. We repent and we learn how to do it on a daily basis. Learning how to do it on your own, I think, is kind of foolish. You should be with like-minded people who are also failures, and trying to learn how to do better at being good people, good stewards of the faith that Jesus gave us. So I do want to encourage you guys to find a church you can go to. It's not going to be very comfortable a lot of times. You kind of have to, seems sad to say, ignore the people at the church. But when you go to church, it's about your relationship with God. And I know that if God can see in your heart, and he does see in your heart, that you're making an effort to have a relationship with him, he'll be there. Have a seat. I was thinking about this morning, how he'll have a seat open for you, and he saved that seat for you. And when you go and sit in that seat, you'll see why he saved that seat for you. More than likely, it's because he's sitting right next to you, and he wants you to sit right next to him. I was thinking about, well, what if there's no place for you to sit? All the seats are full, and what's the next? Well, go stand by the wall, and I bet that he's gonna have a spot for you there as well. And the reason being is because he's also going to be standing right there at the wall, and he's just waiting for you to come and just stand with him. Get to learn about him, get to know him. He's the only thing that matters. As I was talking about my dad yesterday, that's a big thing that he would always mention, is how, anytime something bad happened, he would just look at me and say, the only thing that matters is that God's alive. And what that means is God, as long as God's alive, there's hope, and he's always going to be alive. He is life. And we we born and we die, but God lives forever. And as long as he's alive, that's all that matters. And anything bad happens in your life, God's alive. That's all that matters. We keep moving forward. We keep listening for him, keep trying to build our relationship with him. We know he'll take care of us. So that's about it for this video. I'm gonna try to put that link. I only found one, the YouTube channel. I know I have another one, a Patreon, and Spotify. I'm gonna try to find those. I'm gonna put those in there, and I'm only gonna give myself a few minutes. So if you don't see it, then it just means I didn't find it, and I'll try again on the next video. And then hopefully you can go over and subscribe or comment or share, however it is that will get this video shown to more people, so that the show can continue to grow and be helpful to a community that is growing, that is you guys, and everybody can see that we do care about one another. We are trying to grow, we are trying to better ourselves, we are trying to learn, and we're gonna fail, and that's okay. All right, thanks guys. Bye.